Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing is completely free. I think I've decided once we hit 4K, my hair is going to go the same colour as the orange kit, and we're currently on 3,996, so 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 away from the magical 4K number. But let's talk about the contract situation and stuff like that with players. And also, live stream tonight, 7 PM. It's tonight instead of tomorrow night, because I can't do tomorrow night because I've got my little boy all night, which is going to be so much fun. Looking forward to it. Anywho, so one of the things that we get every year is, how long are the Wednesday contract? How long's this contract? Who got this contract? Now, Wednesday are notoriously bad at not telling people how long the contracts are. It's just the thing it is. As we wait for, say, Deshaun Bernard, and there's still a lot of reports that he probably isn't going to re-sign. We'll see. It's one of those things, I think it's the same thing you do with Josh. You go, we'll see. Maybe there's something that can change his mind to sign. But it just still seems like he's not there yet, or he's not going to be here. We've got to find out probably this week, because we want to get everything sorted to go to pre-season on Monday at St. George's Park. And remember, Danny wanted at least double figures by the time we did that. We got 6 in so far, so I'm guessing there'll be a double one soon. But the contract situation, let's talk about it. So we don't know what deals are, but if you're Danny right now, you want the deals to be as long as possible, as long as while you're there, so you can build this squad. Now, we know Olaf's contracted 4 years. His agent leaked it. It's very similar to like when Smith agent leaked his contract when we found out it was 3 years. Now, we are being very secretive about it, and it is one of those things that happens. Joe Cran said on Twitter, just a word on contract lengths. Regard to new Sheffield Wednesday deals, new signings, the club never give details out, and they haven't for years, but things have been kept extra hush-hush this season. No idea why. I know some people might see this as a little bit of a, oh, what's Chansiri doing this time where we can't find out the contract? I understand that. I get that. People have got that kind of attitude with Chansiri at times, so I understand that. Kobaki's agent revealed that he got a 4-year deal. It's unclear why that didn't get announced, but it is what it is. Now, here's the thing. Players having long contracts, especially if they're like Olaf, 4 years makes a lot of sense. See how he does. It's the second year where he's doing really well and a big comes in for him. You accept it. You put that back into the squad. You move on. And you see where you are. So I'm very interested to see what we do with certain deals going forward. Now, we know Beadle's going to be alone. We know that we got Iorf in the building. So all our contracts, bar from Volks and Dawson, got signed. Apart from Bernard, because we haven't had that one yet. So we're starting to look decent. But as people keep reminding me, we have got Fenway back. So you've got Iorfa, Bernard, Iorfa, Bambo, Awitway, Bemuo. They're your centre-backs at the moment. So we need to have more of them. But I wouldn't be too worried about contracts and length of them. I think the only issue we got is if they're short again, some of them, and we're playing this game of, oh, we got X amount of players out of contract again, and we're kind of scrambling to get deals sort of for them, so we're ready for the season. And we don't want to have that again, but a lot of people are buying in to the way of thinking with what Danny's doing. A lot of bought into how they are wanting to play under him. A little one from the Charlie McNeil side as well. Just quickly throw this up there. The lad had got interest apparently. Oh, F&D. The lads apparently got interest from LA Galaxy. So here's the thing. If you've got a chance to go to Wednesday or LA Galaxy, I I understand the pull of going to LA Galaxy. Sunshine, you're going to be able to just go play football. He'll get 13 minutes there as well. He'll probably kick on. The MLS isn't how it used to be. It's a little bit better now. There is seen to be a bit of a development stage where a player can develop quite well. But I personally still think if there's a chance of getting him, we should get him and try and nurture him, get him ready to be in our first team around that, because I think there's a really good player there. And if he's a free agent, you can do really well with that. Get him training, get him up to speed with how we play. If there's a couple of games, maybe cup games, where you need to like rest some players, you throw him in, see how he does. Building a younger strike force is crucial, because strikers, if they hit the ground running and start scoring lots of goals, you can make your money back off them if you bought, or even in this case, just make a profit off them easily, like really easily. Again, I know people don't want to hear me saying about me talking about profit and stuff like that when we just not even got him through the door or stuff like that. But I'm starting to think future-wise. This is the thing we've got to think about. You've got to think about, have they got to have resale value down the line if we need it? Possibly yes. So this is where the contract situation comes in as well. If you've got a player who, like Olaf, who's got 4 years, again, like I said, it makes sense. So if there's a player who's younger and you get them on a longer contract, fantastic. You think about how good they can be and go from there. And if you're offering longer contracts, it shows you that you're buying into the project with Danny and you're buying into the future at the club of the player. So I am intrigued to see what contract get done next. I'm intrigued to see what player comes in next. By all things that I can sell, it seems like it's going to be James Beadle next, hopefully. Hopefully James Beadle's next on loan. We definitely need midfielders. That's just a given. We need two more midfielders. We need strikers. No one knows what's going on Ugbo yet. I think we'll get some clarity on that in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see. It's all looking good at the moment. So yeah, we are getting in the position to be a very competitive team next season, and that's what we want. We want to be competitive. We want to be able to get things done right. And Danny wants to hit the ground running, and that's the main thing. Hitting the ground running is crucial for us this season. So let's see how we do. Hopefully we get it all done ASAP, but that's where we are with contracts, on length of them. And we just got to play the long game. Think of future of the club then for right now. I understand like having people who are 30 odd, maybe put a year with options. If that's the case, then great. But we'll see. We're starting to get a good blend of experienced championship players and players who haven't played there before, so it's nice.